This video covers solving a linear equation with several occurrences of the variable where all the variables are on the same side. So the steps for solving linear equations are first to simplify the algebraic expression on each side by combining like terms. Then we need to collect all the variable terms on one side of the equal sign and all the constant terms on the other. Third, we isolate the variable. Remember, I have this joke, we like our x's lonely. We want to isolate our variable. And then we check our answer by substituting the solution back into the original equation. So we're going to do two examples. Here's our first one. So I have 16 equals negative 7x minus 8 plus 3x. So I'm going to combine like terms. 16 equals negative 7 plus 3x. That would give me a negative 4x minus 8. So I have 16 equals negative 4x minus 8. So my next step is, now that I've completed step 1, to collect all my variable terms on one side of the equal sign and all the constant terms on the other. And I'm going to do that by moving my constant, moving this 8 to the left-hand side. So 16 plus 8 is going to give me 24, which equals negative 4x. Because I added 8 to both sides, this negative 8 kind of cancels out. Last but certainly not least, we need to isolate our variable. Remember, we like our x's lonely. And to do that, I'm going to divide by its coefficient. That's the number in front of our variable, which is negative 4. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Well, divided by negative 4 give us negative 6. So negative 6 is our x. And then if we want to check our solution, we can plug that back in to the original equation. Example 2, I have 7y plus 9 minus 10y is negative 18. 7y and 10y, those are my like terms that I can combine. That gives me a negative 3y plus 9 equals a negative 18. So step 1 is done. Next, I need to collect all the variable terms on one side of the equation and all the constants on the other. So I'm going to move that 9 from the left-hand side to the right by subtracting it from both sides, because then this will kind of cancel. So I have negative 3y equals negative 27. Step 2 done. Step 3, we need to isolate our variable. I'm going to do this by dividing both sides by my coefficient on y. That would be my negative 3. Negative 27 divided by negative 3, that's two negatives which make a positive. So y equals 9 is our final answer. And again, if we weren't sure of ourselves, or we were taking an exam or a quiz or something where we couldn't afford to get the answer incorrect, we would want to plug our solution back in to check our answer.